Judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.
LeBron James wins one championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. From the painted area, won't go down. LeBron James, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man.
Right.
It's Bradley with the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
My man right here, y'all get yours. I got ball.
Not today. Kentavious Caldwell Pope, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. A shot by Brewer misses. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
The shot, almost. JaVale McGee. Lays it up and in.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Kings have the basketball.
Right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Surveys the floor. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Down for McGee. Goes to the right side. Bradley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and that's rebounded by the Kings. Joseph with it. Down 5. JaVale McGee rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Joseph with it. He'll run the offense.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
The Kings now with 4 to shoot. beyond the arc for three. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Joseph with it. 5-point game. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Kyle Kuzma. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a King. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Cousins. To Davis. Has a look. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. To Bagley. Lakers at the controls right now. To James. Takes stock of the floor. James to Bradley. Off the mark. Joseph with it. Looking to make something happen. Over to the right side. Healed. Defended by Cousins. Screen coming.
Screen. Hey, good contest.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Rondo with the basketball. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Here comes the screen. LeBron picked up by Ariza. A shot at the buzzer. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings have kept it close after 1 half. And they've been showing off some excellent shooting. And it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Points in the paint.
These teams decided to get physical with each other in the first half, putting an emphasis on close-range scoring. You may have heard me say it before. You need a soft touch to finish in the paint.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Fox across the timeline. His guy's down 3. To Barnes. Healed in a matchup with Boogie. To Harrison Barnes. Shot by Fox, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Here comes the screen. To James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James. Great defense, forcing the miss. Fox with it. Down 3. Cleans it up. Offensive board. DeMarcus Cousins pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Cousins to James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Here comes the screen. LeBron James wants it. And the Kings secure the rebound. Into the front court, it's Fox. They're down 3. To Bagley. Shot from in close, no good. And scores.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game.
Summer basketball camps. Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Mixing things up. Hot.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Into the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 0.
To Barnes. LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Kyle Kuzma sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
James. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. Danny Green. Short jumper off the mark.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
He'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters down, the Lakers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
James to Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. A lot of contact, no whistle. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Has a chance. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Los Angeles has the basketball. They go down to Davis. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Fox into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Nothing going here on that drive. De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. Here comes the screen. Barnes defended by Cousins. To Fox. Buddy Hield. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Here's Rondo with it. His team on top by 8. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
De'Aaron Fox. Won't go. LBJ has it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw up and good.
The Lakers. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
We come to you from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this. The stars have aligned. The Golden State Warriors begin with the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson to Curry. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Curry. 4-3. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Steph Curry against Cousins. To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Shot by Thompson, no good. Draymond Green. Huge block. Warriors have the basketball. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
There is no recovery, Ed, in particular if the defender does not stay on balance.
Rondo into the front court. 5-point game. The drive right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the two. Defender has to.
Substitutions, Golden State. Subbing in for the Lakers, number
To Alec Burks.
Great.
To Russell. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Shot from the lane won't go. 1 quarter down. The Warriors with the lead. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
From the painted area, won't go down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. 2-point advantage. Has a chance. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
It's Cook with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Caldwell Pope. Gets it in the left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Russell with it up top. 10-6 our score. Thompson goes to the right side. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Into the game for the Warriors, number
Green. Trying to cash in. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's finally on the board. Makes his first.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home. Let's go.
Russell to Sean Livingston.
On your left. Here he comes. Screen.
Alec Burks. Can't connect from inside. Los Angeles, they have it. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Russell into the front court. It's 12-10. To Alec Burks. Block shot.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Stevenson.
I got him. Here we go.
Easy path to the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Down to Looney. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Look, the reality is some players have it and some players don't. There's a reason why they call him the one.
Russell won't go down. Offensive board. So a tie one as we reach the break in a 1-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors have kept it close after 1 half. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
First half stat.
Fellas, back to you.
A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Curry to Sean Livingston. Here comes the screen. Turns and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Count the bucket for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Oh my God, that is not a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Green to Curry. Goes to the left side. And he hits.
Get it, shoot it again.
Into the front court comes Rondo. Leads just a point. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Livingston to Curry.
See the screen, see it.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. And he scores. They took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
New blood coming in for both sides. Curry to Thompson.
Screen coming left, screen coming left.
Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Bradley to Davis. And scores on the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
It's Golden State basketball. That'll be out.
Stepping in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 0.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Steph Curry guarded by Cook. To Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Watch the pick. You see it, you see it.
To Curry. Cauley Stein powers it through. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
For 3, knocks it down, and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Missed it at the line. Curry to bring it up. The margin standing now at 7. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Cauley Stein. Not that time. And the slam.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Curry into the front court. His guys down 11. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good.
That's a bucket. That's a bucket.
can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Steph Curry up against Cook.
Screen coming, screen coming.
Steph Curry looking good, 4 for 5.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds.
Well, first off, energy and persistence conquer all things. But look at the way they're setting screens. Look at the way they're communicating to each other. They're actually hitting people on those screens, and they're coming off those screens with their hands in a target area, ready to shoot the basketball. When you play the game with that kind of precision and that kind of energy, you see why they're in the lead.
Screen come
Curry to Thompson. Great dish to set it up. Cashes in for 2.
That's it? That's all the celebration I get? I wanted to see a little bit more off that one.
Lets it fly from long range. Rebounds brought down by Cauley Stein. Curry into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Thompson to Curry. Fires the 3, buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. $19-footer at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed.
The Lakers got the win with a comfortable... On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.